Yes, I am transgender. Most people think that transgender is just being either a man stuck in a female's body or a female stuck in a man's body. What they don't know is that gender is not black and white. Gender is fluid, and there are more than two genders that people can identify with. Some people identify as bi-gender or gender fluid or genderless. To me, why I'm transgender is because I identify. Actually, I'm a woman, but inside my head, I feel that I am genderless, that I do not have a gender, that I just don't have a gender. I've been this way, that I've always felt. I didn't know until a couple years ago, like, what I exactly was. I just started looking stuff up until I was trying to explain what I was feeling inside. And I've always been this way. Like, I saw the girls make a line, and then the guys make a line. And I looked at both of those lines, and I just, inside, I couldn't put myself in a box. Like, I just couldn't be in that box, and I didn't feel like I was inside I was any of that. I've always felt very different from other girls, that I just didn't feel like I was one of them, that they identified inside as being a female, and I don't inside. I don't identify with being a female. I have gender dysphoria, which is kind of hard to explain. Gender dysphoria for any transgender person is very hard to explain. You have to kind of experience it to understand it. Sorry. And so basically, I have these thoughts and about mostly sexually what I am as being a woman. I have problems. I feel very disconnected to my body and feel that I am in the wrong body, even though it's not another body for me to go into. Have. I just don't feel that I am in the right body most of the time. Sometimes they're worse than others. Like, sometimes to get this gender dysphoria will be worse than other days. But that's what I feel, and it's important to us to talk about what we are feeling, because we are trying to make more people understand that this is a real thing that goes on. I mean, you may not think this is real, but how do you know it's not real? Because you have not experienced it, so how do you know it's not real? That is the question. How can this be a sin? This is who I am. I'm happy with this being who I am and genderless in my head. This is why I'm happy. Why should my happiness be a sin? My happiness should not be a sin. I am who I am, and I am, for the first time, and it took me a couple years to finally be proud to be transgender, to finally identify what I needed to be identified. I know it doesn't really matter what you identify, but for me, it makes me understand that this is what I am. This is how I can explain what I feel inside to other people. And I just, yeah, I mean, I'm happy, and it took me forever to finally be happy with the fact that I am transgender. And it's just so important that we start this revolution of explaining to people who we are, and that what goes on in us is real. Note to my subscribers, I am sorry I have not done a video in forever, but February I was going to the psych unit for bipolar depression, and I just needed to figure out things in my life before I helped anybody else, because I had some crap going on in my life and I needed to fix it. So I'm so sorry I couldn't. But this summer I will start blogging more, because I need to start following my dreams and by blogging more. So I'm really sorry to my subscribers again. I thank you guys for watching this video. I hope maybe it helped some people. And whoever transgender out there, don't be afraid to be yourself. Unless you're in a teen and you could get kicked out of your house, your parents might kick you out of the house, then don't do it. But if you can, be yourself. But only do it if you know you are completely safe of being kicked out of the house or things like that.